Oh, thank you.
We'll bring him down here too.
You know, I just technically I thought it was probably one of the best races I had. I stayed calm and focused. I put together a good turn. You know, obviously I had my teammate Isaiah Young in front of me, so it helped out a lot. Kept me comfortable. And toward the straightaway, I just want to make sure I use more effort, especially coming home. A lot of people were asking, like, what could I run if I ran through the finish line? So obviously I went out there and ran 19.5. So hopefully I can do better than that. Go home and get some rest. Get ready for these couple of 100 meters, and I'll be ready for the next couple of rounds.
So what could you have run if you had run through the finish line?
I don't know. You know, I'm just, you know, my coach was like, let's just get on the team, you know. But at the end of the day, I was like, you know, we're here. You know, one more race to go. I wanted to go out and make a statement if I could make a statement, and that's what I did today.
What does 19.57 feel like?
Tired. If you was watching after the race, you know, I was bent over, lactic acid. It hurt. You know, I mean, my body's never been there before, but it felt great. I've trained for it. You know, I just never put it together in a race, and that's my first time, so I felt really good.
So now that you've been there into the 19.5, do you feel like there's more?
I believe so. You know, it's just all about strategy and technique. You know, I go back, I'm going to watch the race tonight. Haven't watched none of my rounds. I'm going to go back and watch the rounds. I think I did some really good things throughout my semis that I probably didn't do in the finals that I can be more comfortable with, and hopefully I can duplicate that going into Beijing.
What kind of time do you think it's going to take to win gold in Beijing?
I'm not sure. You know, at this point in time, you know, that's a month or so away. You know, you don't know what's going to happen. Jamaican guys are running well. Guys around the world are running well. The metre is always a factor as well. So, you know, you just have to go out there and just prepare yourself. But 19 is going to win.
Still think 100's your best chance as opposed to 200 for gold?
You know what? I'm going to say that only because the 100 comes before the 200. But, you know, at the end of the day, I was going to go out there and put a wholehearted effort out in both of them. And hopefully, if I have a gold in 100, I'm still going to put 100% effort out there in the 200 and hopefully win that.
You want to have Bromell in the 4x1?
Yeah, definitely. You know, the guy has a lot of heart. I don't know if you guys seen the look in his eyes in the finals. That's the heart of a champion right there. That's the heart of a lion. You know, he was ready to run fast. He's a young guy. He's still learning a lot of stuff about the 100 meters and the 200 meters. But I'm glad he's on the team with me. Very glad. I'm honored.
He said you'd helped him, and he said that you were an inspiration to him.
You know, we tweet back and forth. I don't tweet that often, but when I see him on Instagram and I see him on Twitter, I'm always give him a shout out. I'm always glad to see what he's doing. And I was sitting front row on my couch watching the NCAAs, and I'm proud of him.
So you're not worried about him beating you in a couple of years' time?
You know, if I had to worry, I'm worried about everybody. You know, everyone's going to come with their A game, and he's a great competitor. You know, that's one thing I'm waiting for. I've been talking about that to the media. I'm waiting for guys to come out who's ready to run 9.8s, and he's proven that through the semis and the finals. So I hope I'll be able to see him in the Worlds.
No 200 till Beijing, right?
No 200 till Beijing. So I'm going to get ready for at least 1 to 2 to 3 100 meters, and then get ready for Beijing.
Apart from racing, is there any kind of new phase in your training now that you've gotten through this qualifying meeting?
You know, I'm just going to maintain. You know, I think a lot of athletes build up to world championships and Olympics and try to peak. You know, right now, obviously, I'm running very fast and running very dominant. So I'm going to just go ahead and maintain rest. Adequate rest is what the plan is right now. And just get some good training in with my partners. He's on the team right now. And we're going to go home, get some good rest, get some good training in. And you can't beat that.
Justin, what's it mean to you to have an American name, your name, at the top of the world list?
You know, I'm just glad to be a part of the team. You know, I'm glad to be able to wave the flag and be able to represent America. You know, that it's an honor to me. You know, every day since we've been out here, and you hear, you know, you see that flag up there. You know, it brings a little tear to my eye. You know, so I'm happy to be able to go out here and run at the best track and field event in the world.
So what do you remember about the last time? Do you recollection about that race? I know it's been a long time.
You know, I never get down about losses. You know, actually, I think if I had to think about the last time I lost was 2013 World Championships in Moscow, the finals 100 meters. You know, I was happy for Simba because, you know, I was a little bit closer to Bolt when I saw the still photo. And it gave me inspiration to go into 2014 and work harder for that in 2014. So I don't look at losses as a loss. I look at them as a lesson and go build from there.
Jesse, you heading to Lausanne next?
I got a small race in Budapest, I think, in Hungary. Just a tune-up race, and I have Lausanne, yes.
Justin, what did you weigh in 2010? What do you weigh now?
Probably 179, 176 maybe. 2010, probably 200. At racing weight, back then in 2010, I was probably 196.
Well, nice. A little bit of a difference.